Government update. Entire Georgia Senate told to self-quarantine after Republican shows up despite coronavirus test. "I'm shaking with rage," a colleague said. "He irresponsibly stayed all day at the Capitol and exposed all of us. At some point this is criminal behavior. The active dismissal of science and disregard for public health is contributing to the risk of the American people. Point has been reached in Italy, people are being prosecuted for this. One guy was lying about having symptoms to medical personnel, endangering them, and is being threatened with 12 years in prison. See, the difference is that Italians believe actions have consequences. See, the difference is that Italians believe actions have consequences. In listening to scientists, the Italians and soon the Spanish are in trouble now because they ignored scientist advice early on and did not change their behavior. America is making the same mistake in many places. We've already made that mistake and there's no going back. America need to shut down everything for 2 weeks minimum to isolate cases. Do it now before millions die. Same with us in PA as of 8 p.m. last night. New York State announced it this morning. I honestly believe we're at the point now where we'll be lucky to see non-essential isolation end by July. I hope I'm wrong because everything gets more disheartening as the days pass. If we take Italy and China as a reference, then you are right. If virus recoveries are now not immune to the virus after, then we may be looking at isolation between countries until a vaccine is complete. I'm just depressed that not many people take it seriously. Those of us watching from outside your country are heartbroken by the idiocy of the Republican Party. I, truly, am an idiot. Somehow I thought that the Republicans would put aside politics when it comes to the lives of their supporters. But they knew, Burr admitted it to rich donors as he told them how serious it was, and they decided to pretend it was all a hoax. That it wasn't serious, just the flu folks, nothing to see. What they did to the country by pretending it wasn't real was to lose the 4-week window where preparation could take place. Where were the orders for masks/ventilators/protective gear? They knew and did nothing. Now Trump says it is not the federal government's responsibility to provide protection to medical staff, not shipping clerks. It is so unbelievable that other countries are sending help to the United States of America like it was a third world country. If recoveries aren't immune for any significant period, then there's a good chance a vaccine isn't possible, as those depend on the same mechanisms as post-recovery immunity, but we don't have any reason to believe recovered patients aren't immune at this point to my knowledge. If recoveries don't mean immunity, then it's not clear a vaccine would work. Vaccines work by giving you a dead version of the virus for you to respond to. They utilize the same immunity mechanism your body would use to protect yourself against the actual infection. If getting it doesn't make you immune, we may be truly boned. It is too late. Why? Because Trump deceived his own supporters, and to change their minds Trump needs to be something he isn't, someone who cares about others. He is more vested in riling up his supporters that he doesn't send a clear message, and so his folks think this isn't a big deal. Many folks will die because of the craven actions of Trump. They're talking about illegal immigration at the border and shitting on Italy. These guys need to fail, and need to fail hard. Trump is a very angry man, and he wants everyone else to be angry too. He likes that kind of antagonism. Your best bet is to mute him.